This time of quarantine or lockdown, we are obliged to stay at home with our children. To entertain my child, I come up with a toddler's learning book using materials that can be found at home. For me, I use an old table calendar for the pages because it cannot be easily turned off or worn off. For the first page, letters are written in higher case in a white paper using a pentel pen. This is a strong contrast of black and white, which is simply visible to the child. In this page, we sing the ABC song pointing to the letters while slowing down to the letters L, M, N, O, P for her to distinguish the letters one by one. On the next page, letters are written in lowercase or small letters. The beauty of the table calendar is that we can lay it flat on the table or we can let it stand depending on the convenience of the child. A, B, K, D, E. In here, I teach my child letter sound or how we pronounce the letters individually. On the next page are written numbers from 1 to 10. I simply count it while pointing it in a fast manner since toddlers has a very limited attention span yet. Next page is to teach my child shapes. We can print or we can simply cut colored paper. Here are some basic shapes. Moreover, what surprises my child in this page is the matching activity. I made a small pocket below to hide identical shapes with colors for her to match on the shapes above. I will let the learning book stand for us to see the pocket. In here, we have to let it flat on the table for the child to work on the activity. After the child's work, we can just gather all the colored shapes below straight to the pocket. In this page is to let my child familiarize different colors. In the absence of printer, we can just cut colored paper. While in the next is to teach her day and night. We can discuss a lot of things in this like when to play and when to sleep. In the day, we can see the sun and at night, you can see the moon and stars. While below, I printed some of the seasons. Since we are located in a tropical country, we only have sunny, rainy, windy, and cloudy days. Next is some pictures of fruits. This is to help her familiarize herself with fruit names. While on the next are vegetables. This is to let the child identify vegetables and I can also ask how does it taste. In here I also remind her that vegetables are healthy for her body to grow. Next is pictures of farm animals. My objective here is to teach my child animal names and what sound will they create. On the next page is our simple tracing activity. In here, we use my child's index finger, pointing on the lines, and do the tracing. This activity is to prepare her to write. While in this page is a more designed and complex lesson page on numbers. The pictures and images make it interesting than the previous one. Next is a page teaching my child different household chores. This is to expose her on the activities of day-to-day living at an early age, like cooking, fixing the bed, doing laundry, and cleaning. We also have a page consisting of the basic body parts. The next page will help her be aware of her emotions. We also have a page of additional values for her to carry on as she grows, like praying, reading the Bible, and I also added up gardening and helping in the kitchen. On the next page, we have the ice cream activity. I downloaded the image on Google, cut it, and paste it on a cardboard. I hide the ice cream layers on the small paper pocket of the calendar stand. Next, I made a ladybug out of colored paper for the body, bond paper for the white circles, and marker for the lines and shapes. This is to exercise her fine motor skills while she matches shapes from the bottle cups to the drawing. The blue cups are from recycled mineral water bottle. I wash them, let it dry under the sun, and draw some shapes on it. Finally, on my last page is another ladybug with blank white circles. In here, I let my child whatever color of plastic bottle cup she likes to match on the blank circles. I collected all the bottle cups and put it on her old milk can. I just put a simple protection of paper on the can lid to protect her from any cuts. Thank you for watching. Keep safe and may God's protection be upon us always.